The golden hour had painted the sky in deep amber and rose, and Nenya sat on the worn wooden steps of the back porch, her knees pulled up to her chest, staring at the horizon where the sun was beginning its slow, molten descent. The garden smelled of jasmine and damp earth. Olivia came bounding out through the screen door, her school bag still half hanging on one shoulder, and she flopped down beside her sister.
Akka, was that you? I saw today at lunch running up and down the hallways like 4 times. I was watching from the second floor window and I thought, that cannot be my sister. She is far too dignified for this. Did you even eat today? What on earth kept you so busy?
You saw that, did you? I was just about to eat down and actually eat, right? When I stopped, I saw a group of parents, and they were near, the lower elementary wing. Mothers and fathers of the little kids. And I thought, perfect. You know, the qualitative research study I've been working on, the parents' work-life balance, I needed just a few more data points to round my findings. These parents were exactly the kind of voices I'd been looking for.
So what happened?
Well, I didn't have my questionnaire sheets with me. They were sitting on my desk, 4 floors up. So I ran up, grabbed them, ran all the way back down, and by the time I reached the ground floor, breathless, every single one of those parents had gone. Just like that. The corridor was completely empty.
Akka, that reminds me of something. You know what Potty used to say when she visited last year? Kalle kandal naye kano. Naye kandal kalle kano. When you find the stone, you don't find the dog. When you find the dog, you don't have the stone, right? Like when you had the parents, no questionnaire. But when you had the questionnaire, no parents.
Oh, Olive, I love that you're remembering Potty's sayings, but that one, its meaning runs somewhere else entirely. For our situation today, I think the one that fits better is this. விதைக்கும்போது பெய்யாத மழை அறுவடை செய்யும்போது கொட்டி தீர்க்குது. The rain that refused to fall when you were sowing your seeds pours itself out completely when you were trying to harvest. The very thing you needed arriving too late to be of any use.
Yeah, that does fit better. The effort, the timing, all off. But now, I need to know, Akka. What does the other one actually mean then? The stone and the dog. What is Potty really saying?
Let me take it word by word. Kal means stone, a rock, something material, something tangible, something you can hold in your hand. Kalle kandal, which means when you see the stone. Now here is where it opens up. Nai in common speech, yes, it does mean dog, but in classical Tamil, Nayagan means the supreme one, the master, the Lord, our God. So when you stand before a stone idol in the temple or church, and your eyes see only the stone, the weight of it, the roughness of it, the cold, unforgiving mineral fact of it, in that moment, you cannot or will not see God.
And when you truly see God in that idol, when something in you opens and recognizes the divine, then the stone disappears. You no longer see rock, you only see him. Naye kandal kalle kano. Akka, that is beautiful. How did I ever think it was about throwing stones at a dog? How profound is this? How quietly profound. And this is just something Potty had said in passing in the kitchen over coffee.
And that is the nature of our Tamil wisdom, Olive. It its deepest truths inside the simplest clothing. Our ancestors encoded entire philosophies into sayings that grandmothers passed to grandchildren without ceremony, no formality, and most of it we walk past without pausing to look inside the door. You know, this very idea, this movement between form and formlessness, between matter and meaning, Tirumular wrote it about centuries ago. In Tirumandiram, verse 2290, he says, Marathai maraithathu maamathayanai, Marathil maraindhathu maamathayanai, Marathai maraithathu maamathayanai, Marathil maraindhathu maamathayanai. The great majestic elephant conceals the wood, and within the wood, the great majestic elephant is hidden. When a sculptor carves an elephant from a log, and you stand before it and see the elephant, the proud raised trunk, the carved tusks, the weight of it, the grace of it, the wood has vanished from your perception. You forgot there was ever a tree. But look again with different eyes. Attend to the grain, the knots, the fibers of the timber, and the elephant recedes. The wood is all there is. The same object, two entirely different experiences of reality, and yet, which one is true?
Both. Neither, depending on where your attention rests.
Exactly. And Tirumular is not merely making a point about art or simple perception. He is asking us, when you look at this world around us, at these bodies, at these temples, at these lives we are currently living, what are you seeing? The carved form or the living presence within it? The stone or the divine? The wood or the elephant? The idol or God? And when you sit with that question long enough, in real silence, it does something to you. It undoes something. The two sisters fall quiet. The sun has nearly touched the horizon now, a burning molten orange that bleeds upward into violet. The garden has grown still. Even the jasmine seems to hold its breath. Olivia does not crack a joke. She does not reach for her phone. She simply sits, her shoulder resting lightly against her older sister's, both of them looking westward into the light that is neither fully day nor yet night, that ancient threshold moment that people across centuries have always paused to witness. The proverb, the verse, the sunset, the silence, all of it folding into a single wordless understanding. When you see the light, when you see the stone, you cannot see God. When you see God, there is no stone, only light.